Hello, Breachers! Woo! We are one day away from early access. I am freaking stoked! And I'm going to the movies tonight to go see the new Brawley movie. So, I'm getting this video out. Breach for Beginners, Part 2. So, to start things off, we have a screenshot here of right before you start the very first objective on the Tokyo map. Now, let's go over what you can actually see from the UI of the system. So, in the top left, you have your team. Of course, you're at the top, and then your 3 teammates, which I was currently playing with bots for leveling purposes and testing builds. So basically, top left is like any generic RPG party system. You're in the top left, you're always at the top, and that's it. Alright, now in the top middle, this is what I noticed a lot of people did not seem to understand what it was or what its purpose was. So in the top middle, you see 1 and 1. There is a 1 with a hint of blue, and there is a 1 with a hint of red. The 1 with the hint of blue is the heroes, and the 1 with the hint of red is the Veil Demon. Now, these 1s represent your team level. Your team level is what I talked about in the previous video. That is what determines when you will pick your talents from your equipment. So the first 4 levels will let you pick from a choice of 3 talents depending on what pieces of equipment you have on. So basically, you're wanting your team level to get to level 4 at least. Bare minimum, you want to get to level 4. That gives you all of your talents for the boss fight, and you're ready to go. Same thing with the Veil Demon. You'll have all your talents to try and stop them during the boss fight. Now, if possible, you want to get higher level than 4. 5 and 6 are easily possible. Why you would want to get to levels 5 and 6, even though you won't get talent points, is because 1, you're denying, say you're a hero, you are denying the Veil Demon of getting to level 5 or 6. If the Veil Demon has gems on that give them stats per team level, then every team level that Veil Demon gets is going to increase their, say, cooldown reduction, flat damage, resistance, things of that sort. So there are gems that, when equipped, make it to where getting above level 4 actually does have an impact, but it loses its impact since you no longer get talent points. The other reason you would want to get that high is to deny. Even if you yourself don't have per level gems, and you actually don't gain any kind of a buff or increase to anything by getting to level 5 or 6, you don't know if the Veil Demon has that. Whenever you're in the character select screen, you can only see the other people's abilities. You cannot see what gems or gear they have equipped. So you don't know if they might get a buff. Like, say, one of my Dark Artificer builds is running 4 increased flat damage per level gems, which comes out to 5% increased damage per level. So at level 4, all of my abilities are doing 20% increased damage. If I'm able to get to level 6, I'm now doing 30% increased damage. So it can make a difference. Granted, there are a lot of people that are only going to build around the first 4 levels since they're easier to get to. It's, I guess you could say it's more expected to only get to level 4, because once you hit level 4, it's kind of over. You don't really gain anything unless you're running a full team. You got a pre-made, all of you have per level gems, and you know that you need that level 5 and 6 to make sure you get as much of an advantage as possible against that Veil Demon, or vice versa. If you're the Veil Demon and you know that the squad you're going up against is being very tanky and healing, you're gonna want to squeeze out every bit you can. So that is in the top middle. Let me go ahead and switch this over to later in the game. Alright, so skipped forward ahead in this same match, and here you go. This is right at the moment that I hit level 4 and heroes win the objective. So as you can see, over on the right hand side, the box pops up for your talent choices. Make a selection, level 4. And then you have the 3 talents to pick from. So this happens for your first 4 levels, and this is dependent on the equipment you have on. At the top you see heroes win the objective, and at the very top where you see the hero levels, you can see that my team is level 4, the Veil Demon is level 2. And that basically sums up the UI when you're in battle. In case you were wondering what the numbers were at the top, where the talent box came from, how that was determined, and things of that sort. If you didn't know, hopefully this helped you. So that's the end of this video. Here's a little clip of me looking at the mage bot when they had it in the lobby. The next 3 videos coming out are going to be each video on each map and what the objectives are, how the boss fights work, and things to look out for of that nature. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I'm gonna go watch me some Brawly action. So, have fun, Breachers, and see you next time.